How's it going, everyone? My name is Lionel, and welcome. This is a game about walking back home as a trans woman late at night, and it's loosely based on a true story, so hey, let's see what this is about. It's been a long day, but the last patrons have been kicked out. The bar is swept, cleaned, and locked. It's time to go home. The tube stopped running. I'll just catch the night bus home. She puts on her headphones and makes her way to the bus stop. Ugh, only a couple of buses an hour. I might be here a while. Oh well, I can catch up on my reading. She takes out her phone and starts scrolling through her timeline. Hey. As she stares at the screen, a dark shape appears behind her phone. She tries to ignore it, but it won't go away, and it's so close, it's saying something. Ugh. She looks up. Okay. A man with a shaved head and black goatee stands way too close, right in front of her. He makes a motion with his hand like he's flicking a lighter. She stares at him in disbelief. He makes the motion again. He's definitely not going to go away. He makes a gesture like someone removing headphones and stares at her expectantly. It's rude to completely ignore someone who's talking to you, and anyway, maybe once she tells him she doesn't have what he wants, he'll leave her alone. On the other hand, there's no way she's going to get anything she'd want out of this encounter. Maybe it'd be best to just ignore him. Just leave them on. I don't want to deal with him. He moves closer, a strong whiff of alcohol and tobacco. He has an ugly look on his face. He repeats the motion of removing headphones. Ignoring him isn't going to make him go away. She takes off the headphones. That's better. I don't have a lighter. Sorry, I don't smoke. I wasn't going to ask you for a light, baby. I want to talk to you. Get to know you a bit. How are you? You having a good night? Where are you from? She doesn't answer. She's really uncomfortable. She looks around for help. Another man is standing on the other side of the stop, studiously ignoring whatever is happening. No help there. Take off your mask. What? Why? I want to see who I'm talking to, baby. See what's under there. I'm gonna leave this on. Like, there's COVID going on. It's the middle of the pandemic, and this guy is right in her personal space. Why should she put herself at risk for him? No. COVID, remember? He looks like he's going to insist for a moment, but he decides not to. Okay. Just wanted to see you. I bet you're pretty. Oh well. So what's your name, beautiful? She panics. What the hell is this? Come on, I don't bite. Unless... He's not gonna let this drop either. Why can't he see how uncomfortable he's making her? I'm gonna make something up. She can't give this guy her real name, but she's drawing a blank. Panicking, she just blurts out the first thing that crosses her mind. I'm Rose Quartz. Rose. Just Rose. Rose. I'm gonna call you Rosie. Rosie Posey Rosie. It's whatever to her. At least he doesn't know her name. I mean, I'm surprised that the guy didn't get that it was a Steven Universe reference, but he's probably too old to know that. Anyway, babe, I'm George. Real nice to meet you. Real nice. So do you like men? She tenses. She knew this was coming. I'm asexual. What's that? Never heard of that. Everyone's sexual, babe. Who are you into? Men or women? Every time. She takes a deep breath. I just don't. I'm a lesbian. He stares at her blankly. I'm not into men. All your ladies are like that nowadays. None of the cute ones want men. Why is that? Maybe you should just try us out before you make your mind up. She's come this far. What's one more humiliation? I tried it. I didn't like it. Maybe you just need to try it with the right man. Or with a man and a girl together at the same time. Why not? Me, I like the ladies. I love the ladies. Even ladies like you. I don't care if someone was born a man or a woman. If they're a woman now, that's what I'm about. She was expecting this, but still, she's so embarrassed. She takes a step back. He takes a step forward. Don't be scared, babe. I just want to talk to you. She feels like she's about to cry, but keeps it together. Tell me what you believe in. What higher power? What's your religion? She doesn't want to continue this conversation, but she doesn't feel safe telling him that. She looks around for help. The bystander is looking over his shoulder, but as soon as she makes eye contact with him, he looks away. No help. Well, what do you believe in? At least this question isn't about sex or her genitals, she thinks. I'll just tell him the truth. I don't believe in anything. Don't tell me that. You have to believe in something. When my church told me I was an abomination, I couldn't see the point in trying. There's nothing to believe. Don't tell me that. Tell me you believe. I don't. Don't tell me that. Tell me you believe in something. Tell me you believe. The alcohol is getting on top of him. He's becoming melancholy. There's a tense silence. He fumbles with a pouch of tobacco, drunkenly trying and mostly failing to roll a cigarette while he continues his advances. So, do you live local? What do you do for work? There's no way she's going to tell him that. I'm a bartender. Ooh, a bartender. I bet the men love you serving them drinks. Where do you work? I'll drop by to see you sometime, babe. Your best customer. She doesn't want to risk seeing this guy again. I work at Eggware. Edgeware? Eggware? Edgeware? Where's that? The other side of the northern line, all the way at the end. Other side of the line. Not bad. Been there. Maybe I will now. Anyway, babe. You have the light? I literally just told you I don't. As he's asking this, the bus arrives. Finally. Ah, it's not mine. So do you? Nice meeting you. Bye. She clambers aboard the bus, followed by the silent bystander, who goes right to the back. George stands near the door, fiddling with his tobacco and papers. As she presses her card to the ticket reader, which flashes green, and makes her way to the middle of the bus, sitting behind the standing area. After what feels like an eternity, the bus door closes. She allows herself to relax. But before the bus can take off, there's banging at the door, and it swings open again. He stumbles aboard, muttering something incomprehensible to the driver, touches his card to the reader, and looks around. She slides back in her seat and looks out the window. She hopes fruitlessly that he won't see her, but she can feel his eyes on her, boring into her skull. It's awful. Oh, God. She slides on her headphones and slumps against the window, pretending to be asleep. She can feel him staring at her for another moment, but the bus starts moving and he's too drunk to make his way down to where you are. She watches him out the corner of his eyes as he slumps heavily into a seat in front of the bus. A moment later, he rings the bell. The bus pulls over at the next stops, and he stumbles back out onto the street. Thank God he's gone. God, I was actually having anxiety, just like going through the encounter. Jesus Christ. This time the doors shut and stay shut. The bus takes off again. After a pause to catch her breath, she sits down at her computer to talk about her experiences. And that's what happened. What a nightmare. Moments after she hits send, a reply. Welcome to womanhood. That's... Oh my God. Thank you so much for playing it. Thank you Profound Still for the music and Cat for the bus interior image. God, I going through that experience was it was something else entirely. I never really realized just how freaking traumatizing it is to have someone just come up to you and they're just all up in your face. I I can't really I can't really see myself in the guy's position, but I know that stories like these happen all the time, and it's honestly not okay. It's not okay that like people like it's honestly not okay to be harassed like that in any sort of way, and to have your identity, like to have your very being questioned. Everything about, like, it doesn't even matter whether it's your sexual preferences, whether it's your religious beliefs, whether it's your gender. It doesn't even fucking matter. But having someone up in your face and tell you that, what you believe in is wrong, and hell, to have them try to push themselves onto you like that, it's horrible. I've actually been in situations like that before, and this is kind of bring me flashbacks to the times when I like back on school, like not even the school bus. This was back whenever I took bus into town. God, to all those out there who have gone through this yourselves, I am so sorry if you've ever gone through an experience like this, and I'm sorry if this video has brought up some painful memories for you. Honestly saying, I have been there before, and it's terrible. It's hard to talk about it because it's something that some people expect to be a compliment. And honestly, it's not. It's not okay to be harassed in any sort of way. And honestly, I wish that there's something more that could be done in these situations. But God, I feel like this is a conversation that we should be having, and I really have to thank the developer for bringing it up in such a format. Honestly, I'm kind of uncomfortable, but I'm glad to have gone through this experience. And if you have gone through this video this far, I'm glad that you did. The developer is actually accepting donations on this game itself, for those of you who want to play it. I mean, it's also a free to play if you guys want to play for free. I'm pretty sure there are other ways this encounter could go, but more often than not, no. This is very much what happens when you deal with harassment. It is this uncomfortable. And anyway, I'm going to need to take some time to think. Anyway, like this video if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more content from this channel. And yeah, definitely support the developer if you can. Link to the game is in the description below. And hey, I'll see you guys next time. This is Lionel signing off. Ciao.